Good morning guys from a very wet day at Epic Universe. As you can probably see behind me, it is chucking it down. So I am under the safety of the Café de Sirène. I think that's how you pronounce it in the Wizarding World. And I'm eating a butterbeer crepe. At Universal, I use the IAC system, the accessibility line re-entry. So I have a return time for actually right now for Battle of the Ministry. The line was 105 minutes when I got into the park, so I did that straight away. And then while I was waiting, I went on Monsters Unchained because it was a walk-on. And low-key, I have decided I want to be a Horror Nights girly, but I'm so scared of stuff like this, and I feel like Monsters Unchained is like a tame version of Horror Nights because no one is actually like coming right up to you. Anyway, I'm trying to like ease myself in, but I don't know how it's gonna go. But anyway, I did that, and then I came here and ate my crepes, and then the torrential rain started, so I've kind of just been under here taking my time for a bit, and now it's time for me to go on Battle of the Ministry. So let's heat up and go. If I was going to tell you guys my all-time favourite ride, I think it would be torn between Battle of the Ministry or Guardians at Epcot. They're just both so different, so like in my brain I'm like, I don't know how to compare them. So maybe going forward we'll just say I have two favourite rides. Okay, heading in now. It's so sad that you can't film on the rides at Universal because I would love to show you guys what's going on this ride, but I'll do my best to give you some sort of explanation after. Also, I wanted to tell you guys, when I was eating my butterbeer crepe, I met Dan from Life Meets Family, and if you don't know them, their channel has been going for like 10 years. They're so great, do a lot of reaction videos. But he was kind enough to come and sit with me and like give me advice about my YouTube channel, because obviously we're not doing great yet. Hopefully one day. And he was just giving me some like tips on how to make the most of my YouTube channel, and it was just a really nice conversation, and I feel so grateful for his advice. If you're watching this, it was great to meet you. So now it's Harry Potter time. Oh my god, that was so good. I actually think I'm going to try and ride it again later before I leave because I had so much fun. And now the sun is out. Can't see a thing, but I feel great. So I think that calls for one thing, which would be a mooch. Obviously, you know I was born to mooch. To think I was considering buying a hoodie when it was raining. It's very quiet in this shop. Normally they are packed. This is cool. I'm unsure if these are pajamas or actual trousers, but if they're pajamas, I really want a pair. I think I should also try and see Cirque Canoe later today, because last time I saw it I was absolutely drenched because I'd got caught in the torrential rain, and as much as I really enjoyed it, I was constantly just thinking I am so cold right now. So maybe watching it dry would be a better experience. I already have my lovely wand, which I really like my wand, but the French wands are so pretty and I can't justify getting one today. Because I already have, like, how many ones do you need? But let me show you the one that I've got my eye on. The white one at the top, the rosewood, is so cute, but also I like this, the reed, the like blue and brown one. Guys, I've got myself a fun drink and it's changing colour because I just poured like cotton candy into it. An absolutely brilliant drink if I don't say so myself. Look at this storm coming on. That looks absolutely unbelievable. I don't think I've ever seen clouds like that. Looks like, I don't know how to explain it, like, you know, in like a, like, whoa, did you see the lightning? You know, in like a movie where the world is coming to an end and like the clouds start to cave in? Feels like that. Good backdrop though. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that because of the weather, all the outdoor rides are gonna be closed for the time being. So let's just continue mooching in the shops and then we'll head over to Nintendoland, maybe get lunch, but I kind of wanted to do that after the ride because I'm not super hungry yet. But my next return time is Mario Kart, so let's base ourselves in that area. Oh my god. This is like, woo, the thunder. This is crazy weather. A lot of people actually seem to be leaving and honestly I don't blame them. Oh, it's raining. Plan of action is Toastal Cafe. How I'm going to get there, I don't know, we might have to run. But like a lot of people are congregating in here and I would like to go elsewhere. This is crazy. hindered my plans a little bit, but it did kill enough time for me to use my return time at Mario Kart Now. We are going to head in here in just a second. I'm hoping the express line isn't super long, but I'll let you know. Ooh, they're going the wrong way. Guys, this is the way in. It's a bit wonky. Why does it look like this? I hate to toot my own horn, but I did actually just get the highest score out of everyone in my car, which if you're wondering was 136 points. I'm at a bit of a loss for what to do now, because if you can see behind me, the weather is still not good and there's a warning on like pretty much everything, so pretty much all the rides are closed except the 3 that I've already done today. I think that this means I should go and get lunch, and I was considering Toadstool Cafe, but there's a huge line down there. Then the other option, I could get a pizza from Pizza Moon, was one that I actually wanted to try there. Or I go over to the Isle of Berk and get myself one of those mac and cheese cones, which I was also going to get today. If it starts raining again, I don't want to be standing outside because it's like a quick service, it's not a sit-down restaurant. Pizza Moon is just here, so I'm kind of thinking let's just do it. Oh, seems to be a line actually. Can you see that? Oh, what do I do? My mind is made. Isle of Berk it is. Let's go get a cone. It does pain me to walk past here though because it smells so good. I think one of the pizzas has like a garlic base, and that's the one that I want to get, and I'm pretty sure that's what I can smell. Guys, this looks insane. How does one even go about eating that? I think I'm just gonna have to go. This is fantastic, but a nightmare to eat. I still would get it again, but just be prepared. Right, I am full up and I'm going to go ride the carousel because things are still closed, but the sky does seem to be lightening up a bit. So I think once I go on the carousel, I might be able to make another return time for something else. I'm wishful thinking, but I think it'll be fine. Also, this looks brilliant from here. That sounded sarcastic, sorry. I actually do think it looks really cool. I think this trip I've like weirdly gained more of an appreciation for carousels because I absolutely loved the one at Magic Kingdom when I rode it the other day, and like that is a rare occurrence. Like I have not been on it many times in my life, maybe like 3, and that's over like 15 years of coming to Orlando, and honestly I'm feeling quite excited to go on this one. I remember it being quite magical. It's been a minute and I am taking a perch in the Isle of Berk. I just managed to bang out Stardust Races after the carousel, so that is done. That was the single rider queue and it took maybe like 10 minutes and it was so good. I know this is like to be expected, but like I kind of forgot how much of a good roller coaster it is. I think sometimes, like nowadays when I come to theme parks, I'm not entirely like, I don't always feel like I need to go on every single roller coaster, because I think whereas when I was younger, it was always roller coaster, roller coaster, roller coaster. But I think that one is a good one to keep revisiting. And I'm now thinking that I really should try and do Curse of the Werewolf today, because that's the only roller coaster here that I haven't done yet. Obviously there's others that I haven't done today, but that one I've never done. But good news, it is time for me to go and use my return time at Minecart Madness. Hoping the weather stays good so I can get on it, and I will see you over there. We're gonna have a quick pit stop at Toadstool Cafe. Thank goodness there does not seem to be a massive queue. The line was outside the door when I tried to come in here earlier, so thank goodness I waited. I really came at a good time. I've ordered some sweet treats because I'm feeling very like savory and salty after my mac and cheese cone. Don't know if that's a weird explanation to have about myself, but that's how I feel. I've had a few bites, and in summary it is a brilliant cake. Possibly up there with one of the best cakes I've ever had, which is weird because we're at a theme park. But it's basically chocolate, strawberry and vanilla flavor like sponge, and then matcha frosting on the top. And you know me, I am a girl that likes a bit of matcha, so this is like a perfect combination for me. I am like massively enjoying this cake. And it also came with a little Mario flag and a star. While we're at it, I got a honey lemonade with boba pearls in the bottom. So let me tell you how this is too. That's it. Wow. I don't know how to just... That is weird. Like you can actually taste the honey, but like it doesn't taste like thick like honey. It's just like a twinge. Oh, something's going on in here. I believe it's just a storm of some sort. Hope it doesn't actually reflect the weather outside, because that would be a disaster at this point. The main man himself, or themselves, Mario and Luigi. I was always a Luigi kid, and I want to know the theory behind that. Like, was it because I wanted to be like alternative and cool, or did I just genuinely prefer Luigi? Okay, not to be a negative queen, but I did find that slightly underwhelming. I don't know if it's just because it's like so jolty, so I'm like trying to hold on and stop myself moving so much the whole time. Well, I don't know, I guess that's the point of the ride, so maybe I just didn't like how bumpy it was. Because I can like appreciate that it's a really cool ride, and like the idea that it's off the tracks. I think it's really, really cool. I feel the actual roller coaster itself could be slightly better. I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but I want to hear your thoughts too. What do you guys think about Minecart Madness? I don't think I've explored Dark Universe in its entirety, because I don't recall ever seeing a gift shop in that. Let's go find the gift shop now, because I've still got 15 minutes until my return time, and I'll be in the dark. Is it Darkmoor? And I'll be in that area now anyway. Alright, we found it. There is a gift shop. Is this not the guy in Scooby-Doo? Who is he? From the Black Lagoon? I don't know. I could get myself a cape. Not sure how regularly I'd wear it. This is cool. It's a Dark Universe vinyl, I would guess. Of the music. Oh, the music of the monsters. Interesting. Then in here you can get like a monster makeover. I won't be doing it, but it's cool. To circle back on the vinyl thing though, that is actually something that I've not seen at a theme park before, and I would be all over like a Magic Kingdom vinyl. And I do actually have a record player at home, I just never use it these days. So if I had a Magic Kingdom one, or even any of the Disney parks, then I would definitely be using it more. I'm inclined to say this is the Invisible Man, but I don't know, I don't know my Monsters lore. Wow, Monsters Unchained is only 10 minutes. I'm always thinking, should I do it again? I've still got 10 minutes till my Curse of the Werewolf. Yeah, let's do a single rider. As I said earlier, I want to be a Horror Nights girly, and this is bringing me one step closer to my dream. I don't know how possible this is, but I'm pretty sure that ride run through that I just did was way better than the one I did this morning. I feel like all of the scares and the timings of like the speeches and stuff were like really, really on point. That actually is moving up in my books as one of my favorite rides, and if you haven't ridden it, it's kind of like the same concept as Harry Potter Forbidden Journey, the one in Hogwarts, but scary. Now the unfortunate news is that I've just seen that Curse of the Werewolf is delayed again, and I'm unsure if it's for a technical reason or for a weather reason. So let's go investigate that. So I don't know if I should just chance my arms and wait for like 10 minutes just in case it reopens, because this was supposed to be my last ride of the day. The alternative is that I go and ride Battle of the Ministry again, but single rider line. But the posted wait is 100 minutes, and single rider, I don't know how much it cuts off, so I need to do some thinking. Guys, we're on! That was literally after 30 seconds of waiting. I'm just off the ride, and I don't know how I feel about it. It was a bit weird, because basically you're sat in a car and there's two people on that side, two people on the other side, and I was front row, but then as soon as we started moving, we were spinning, but then I was just like kind of staring at the people in the one opposite me the whole time, and it was kind of like, do we look at each other, or do we just keep like getting, I don't know, like I was getting really in my head, and I was like, I should be just enjoying the roller coaster. And other than that, the ride was really good. It was just super short. So I guess what I'm saying is there are definitely better roller coasters here. Stardust Racers obviously is number one. Even Hiccup's Wing Gliders. I didn't ride that today, but I actually would say that's possibly better than Minecart Madness and Curse of the Werewolf. It's just my opinion. And with that, I think our day is coming to an end. Just want to give you one parting view of the, what is this, a lagoon, the water feature. I believe they're actually doing sorry, I'm walking down the stairs, I need to look where I'm going. I believe they're doing some sort of like water light show. I don't know if that started or if that is going to start soon, but I'm not going to be here late. It's 5:30 right now, and I'm going to head back to my hotel. But in the future, when I guess I have more days to spend at Epic Universe, I think I'll be more inclined to do rope drop to the end of the night. But when it's just one day and there's a lot that I want to do, it feels like just a lot is happening. And especially on my own, it's kind of like when it gets to this point, I'm like, oh, I've done everything myself. I don't know if that makes sense, but in my head it does. Is this what Las Vegas looks like? Anywho, I hope you enjoyed the vlog today. I had a super fun day. This is now my 3rd time at Epic Universe, and every time it's just as good. Although my one complaint is that it's not an outdoor park. So if you can on your trip, prioritize this on a day where there's no rain, because a lot of the rides are outside and the rides that are inside have huge waits. But overall a brilliant park, and I'm so excited for my next trip. I'm hoping my sister will come with me next time, but she is a professional dancer, so her schedule doesn't regularly align with mine. Anyway, thanks for coming along with me today, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye!